can defend Mega, but it's a long
And it looks like
time
it's gonna
wait.
go to. Yeah, no kidding. And Sparks really lost the opportunity to take a chunk out of Sparks as out of Waz as he was going for the red. So that was a lost opportunity there. Something I haven't seen from him usually. Usually he's again that very proficient baiter, and I haven't seen it so far this match.
Yeah, so the score is 2-0. Sparks doing a pretty good job recovering, but he gets caught totally off guard. Now cannot do a single thing predicted.
Oh, wow.
Getting lucky as all balls as he does make a mad dash for red armor and lands a rail of his own. I think without
You saw that
doing
rail
that
by Sparks, right?
What was that?
That rail by
crazy
Sparks.
rail.
Oh god, and one.
Yeah, incredible.
Hit like the tiniest little pixel of Waz's shoulder.
That being said, we're still looking at a 3-point spread, but now we're more than halfway through the. Oh! GG.
Nice. Yeah. Nothing you can do about that. I'm over to Waz's point of view. 4-0. He starts to open up this lead after a very careful 6.5 minutes of play. We're finally starting to see the frags come out.
I'm leaving that one right where it is, but Waz doing a nice rocket jump up there to red, and it's going to be a while before Mega's back up, but Waz is going to be take off some pot shots there. I don't know if Sparks took any of those. Sparks is still sitting at 188. Oh, we have LG on LG. Sparks with plenty of health left, but that rail is just going to finish him right off, and Waz is going to take that 5th frag for his own. And just off the spawn pad, Sparks really doesn't have anything to play with, as that plasma is just going to, you know, melt his face into the floor. And
Right now, I
with
think
the beautiful rail.
I think that was a great choice by Waz. You could see that his shots when he was defending the fresh spawn of Sparks on the upper levels, he wasn't shooting at Sparks, he was shooting at that shotgun. He was trying to deny Sparks a chance to grab that weapon long enough for him to make an escape. And it really paid off for him. So, 7-0.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Oh,
beautiful.
Sparks denied.
Beautiful rockets by Waz.
I think Sparks' reign is coming to a close here.
You know, I'm wondering what he's gonna think after tonight. He's gonna think, Tourney 1, Hell's Gate redo, and then I get raped in ZTN. What's up with that?
Yeah, he's probably thinking, fuck you, QLTV guys.
This is gonna be right up there with like all the 9/11 stuff. How to totally screw up someone's mental game. There's Sparks fighting for that frag and getting it finally, making it 9-2.
Not for long.
Nice.
Right now, Waz is showing us what you can do with a railgun. Good lord.
And with the score being 13-2, I think it's fair to say that Sparks has lost his impetus to keep going. He's lost his will to live. And Plasma midair, jeez, and the Plasma right off the spawn with the rail to follow up. 15-2. Sparks is throwing out the MG cess, and that's it. That is it.
You know, you almost forget that for the first 6 minutes of this match, it was still like, you know, 3-1 or 3-0 or something. So, all those frags happened very quickly in the final couple of minutes. So, nice play there by Sparks and Waz, but Waz coming out on top, 15-3. Well done.
Sparks' reign of terror finally coming to a close, and Waz is now the guy to have to keep it up. And who are we going to be going up against next?
Griffin was born ready.
But he was born without an F3 button, apparently. Which, upon retrospect, probably would have been painful. Anywho, we have Griffin versus Waz, our last round here tonight. King of the Hill, going to be facing off on ZTN once again. As Waz
will
gets
start
the
with
early
Mega.
Mega.
Griffin, no armor, but laying down a bit of damage. Interesting, interesting. And he's turning that shitty spawn into good stuff. Now, you can see what Griffin did there. That was a great decision. He did not go rushing for that red armor. He stayed out of range of most of that LG and just let loose the rockets. Well done. Over to Griffin's point of view.
And Waz was of the opinion that he was baiting that red, but all the while it was Griffin who was really baiting Waz. So that's how the back and forth goes. And getting that Mega definitely going to help Griffin get back in the game and finish him off with that rocket, making it an early 2-0, not even 1 minute into the match. And Griffin grabbing red, grabbing yellow, now asserting his dominance over the items.
But you can really see the level of damage that Waz is able to unload there, because Griffin, when he picked up that Mega, he suddenly had about 102 health. So very, very close to death. Waz, though, I think being a little bit... Ooh,
did you see
shut
that?
my mouth.
Griffin actually didn't do a rocket jump. Griffin damaged himself to make the pain sound hit, so he... Did you see what I saw? I saw him faking a rocket jump to make Waz make the shots, and then doing the rocket jump. Didn't quite work out probably the way you expected, but there you are.
Well, but that's the level of head game that you got going on here. Now, Waz needing to do a little bit more damage, he still had 2 rails to pull through before he could call that a frag, so I think that he was a little bit too aggressive in my opinion.
And Griffin really depending on his timing for the items here, because that rocket jump left him with a very nil amount of net health. But there's the red, there's the yellow, there's the Mega, and that LG fresh off the spawn, followed up by the rocket, gonna be another easy one for Griffin.
Right, but when Griffin gets into a groove, that's just how he is. Like, it's almost like a free flow through the map, where he's anticipating that he's going to come out on top and therefore be able to grab the items exactly as they come up. Now, here, he may lose Mega. Great plasma spamming by Waz gives him that item. Has Griffin really weak. Let's see if Waz can pull off a frag and get on the board. He's got plenty of time for a comeback.
Now Waz is not really connecting with a whole lot of these grenades, but there's a rail for him, and it's gonna definitely soften him up.
Yeah, Griffin's now down to 17 health and nowhere to run. This 50 is gonna bump him up to 67, and the next play is gonna be for Mega. Griffin might be able to knock Waz around enough, and no, he finally connects.
Dancing with that grenade.
Yeah, finally connects with those nades, and does pick up that red. Let's see now, Waz, let's go and take a look at him. We already know that Griffin is very well stacked on armor and at full health. Waz, though, he's taken his time and he's stacked himself up, so the question is, can he turn his stack into a frag? There's a great shot. Griffin going to be weak here, 63 and 88. Back over to Griffin's point of view as he holds the lead. Waz, though, going up very strong. Nice play here. Yeah.
Oh, there he is on the board,
Well
and
done.
even more important than that rail, that initial rail, was just the fact that Griffin was completely turned around as in regards to Waz's position on the map. So Waz was able to totally turn that around.
Waz was taking forever with that shotgun shot.
He missed
He almost
3
bought it.
straight shotgun shots in a row.
I was getting worried for him.
Yeah, I know, so was I.
But I think that just the fact that Waz was able to discombobulate Griffin's prediction, that's definitely going to help him out here. And if he can keep that up, he's on the board now with 2 frags, 4 to go to tie it back up, and we're not even halfway through. This is something that Waz can totally pull off. He just needs to not be predictable, and more importantly, just get behind Griffin. Not an easy task, but we've already seen it once so far.
Nice nade work here. Waz nailing Griffin, denying him red, and able to steal it away. Now, he did eat a bit of damage there, but oh my goodness. Griffin, ready for him. Over to his point of view. Now it's Waz nailing some great rocket shots. Griffin down to 25 health, up to 50 after picking up a 25, but Waz might be able to kill him as he makes a play for red.